Hi guys, welcome back to Creative Talk. So today we're going to be doing another DIY Halloween decoration piece. For this piece, you're going to need two closed baskets, the round ones. You're going to need something to hang in the middle, something spooky. Grab your pack of zip ties if you don't already have some laying around the house. Also, grab you some paint if they don't have the color baskets that you need. I mean, spray paint. You want to make sure you get spray paint that adheres to plastic, you guys. Also, don't forget to grab you something to hang the baskets with. They had these link chains in the Dollar Tree that looks very rustic and goes with the Halloween theme. And that is what I will be using today. So, as you can see, the witch has a hook on her head. I'm going to be taking my zip tie through that and pulling through the top of the basket, guys. I'm using zip ties and not hot glue or anything like that because since it's going to be hanging, the weight is going to weigh the objects down. So I want to make sure that everything is secure. Next, I'm going through with another zip tie to connect this link chain. This is what I was talking about. Want to connect it through the bottom. It really don't matter if you pull it through the top or from the inside of the basket because you can spray paint this so it can all look as one. So I'm going to just go in and remove the extra zip ties because some people like to get in close and look real good. We don't want nothing showing. Y'all, I didn't spray paint my baskets before I put the witch in, but if I was you, I would do that. I didn't do it because I was rushing, but if you forget or you rushing, then just cover it up with a bag because you don't want any spray paint to get on the witch because we don't want everything to be black, y'all. So again, I'm excited. Y'all know I like spray painting. So just go in with a heavy layer of black to cover it up because this is plastic, so you want to make sure you cover it up real good. Since the chain is kind of like grayish and black, I would leave some of this exposed if I had this color basket. Just so it can again look like all together. It also makes it look a little aged, you guys. Okay, you also want to spray on the inside of the basket because before I didn't spray the inside of the basket and you could see straight through it and it was just all gray. It didn't really look good. So, yeah, take your time and go in and spray the inside of the basket. All right, let's release our witch again. Before you attach the bottom, don't forget that. That'll be crazy. So I'm going to go in on the sides and use my zip ties to connect this. I want to say make sure the handle part on the sides is kind of like little handles on a basket. You want to match those up. I didn't, and it gave me this kind of gap. I'm guessing if I would have made sure that my basket was straight, that I wouldn't have had that gap. Again, I was rushing, y'all. I was doing this on my break, so I was trying to hurry up and get this video together. So again, I'm doubling it because I wanted to be very tight and secure. I don't want it to come loose. And I know it's white, so it looked kind of crazy. So what I did have to do is I had to take this back out and spray paint the zip ties so you wouldn't be able to see them. Here I am going to weave this string light in and out throughout the basket. Now, if you want this to light up a lot, I would say that you're going to need more than one of these. This is not long at all. I only can go through the front side of the basket. I wasn't worried too much because no one was going to see the back unless you're going to have this basket spinning some kind of way. So yeah, just make sure you weave it in and out through the front of the basket. I started at the bottom, that way I could hide the battery pack because this screen light does have a battery pack. Y'all, a little tip I'm going to say is that I should have cut the perimeter of this basket. It would have gave it a more of a whole piece because right now it still kind of look kind of separated. I would say either cut this perimeter of this basket or get you another one of those chains and wrap it around. You can't really tell, again, unless you close up because when it was hanging, you couldn't really see that it was kind of separate. It still gave off the little cage look. But I would say go in with like a sharp blade or something and cut the perimeter of this basket away. Also, guys, if I do this next year, I'm definitely going to figure out how to make this thing spin around. I also would like to put some sound in it. So y'all have anything with sound, put it in there. Moving right along. Who doesn't love pumpkins? Okay, guys, for this next DIY, only thing you're gonna need is three items. You're gonna need you a pumpkin, the little witch ghost from the Dollar Tree, and you're gonna need you some paint, you guys. So you see me right here. I'm going to be removing the hat from this ghost witch or whatever you want to call it, and I'm also going to be using the legs. So you want to remove the hat like I said, and you want to remove the legs off of this. I'm actually not going to be using the ghost part for this, but I would say to save this, because you could just like attach a screen, put that styrofoam back in there, and you'll just have your regular ghost hanging on a tree or wherever you want to hang it. Back to this DIY though. So only thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be attaching the witch hat on the top. You can already see my witch coming together. And I'm going to be going in with some black paint to paint the face. You can make this face as spooky as you want. I'm just going to be simply painting it. You could also skip the paint altogether and you could have just carved this face in. But I decided to just go in and paint this face on, y'all, because I need to be painting as much as possible so I can get a little better. But I want to say my pumpkin face came out pretty good to me. What y'all think? Just a little couple of triangles and, little squiggly line, and there you go. You have your spooky pumpkin face. Y'all, I did forget to mention that I also did grab me a little witch's broom. They have a lot of them in there, and they're so cute. They have a little scarecrow on the front of them. But what's a witch without a broom? Also, I think this gave it more of a little they added a little cuteness to the ghost pumpkin. Also, it canceled out a little bit of the scariness and may bring in a little cuteness. So, Halloween is cool with a little spooky and cute. Okay, for our final step, we're going to use these little ghost legs that we cut off earlier. And you're going to pull out your hot glue gun or whatever kind of glue that you have. And you're going to put a little bit on the bottom of the legs. And you're going to attach it to the bottom of the pumpkin, guys. I was looking for all places. I looked to put it on the side and everything. But the bottom of the pumpkin was the best idea. That way you can hide the legs and they actually look like they're coming from the pumpkin. What do you think, guys? I believe it turned out so cute, and this was very simple and very easy to do.